many people are here? Let me adjust this thing. All right. How we doing? How are we looking? How are we sounding? How are we looking? How are we sounding? It's Wednesday night. Man, oh man, is it Wednesday night? We're almost done with April. I want to thank Thomas Johnston. We always need to thank Thomas Johnston. He is endlessly kind. What an absolute legend. And he did, by the way, hook me up again earlier today. Again, for those who know and know the amount. Again, this afternoon, after the previous stream. So for those of you keeping track, it's just unbelievable. Thank you, Thomas, for changing my life and making April the most amazing thing ever. And aside from Thomas Johnston, who set an all-time record super chat just by himself, by the way, all of you people, lots of people this month have contributed to helping change my life, and I am endlessly grateful for it. I love you people. Thank you all. Man, does the screen look a little blurry? Is that... I can't tell if I smudged that. I don't think it's smudged. I don't know if it's just white out. I don't know, man. Let me look. Okay, I'm just checking something. What's up, TikTok? YouTube, you're still watching on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So let me know what it sounds like and looks like. I'm going to check for myself for a second. We got to make sure it's good so that we don't have... This afternoon, we've been having technicals. All right. I think we're doing okay. Right? All right, guys. So it's Wednesday, April 29th at just before 10:30 p.m. Central Time, live from the 515, live streams from the Field of Dreams, Des Moines, Iowa, Iowa's most watched live streamer. Oh yeah, you can Google it. Nobody's even close. Oh heck yeah, the biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Epic stuff, my dudes. Thank you all. To all of you who believe in this place, supporting this place, show up night after night. We are almost done with April. An absolutely historic run for this place. I don't know if we'll ever beat this month's super chats, but thank you again to Thomas Johnston. We're also going to thank Dennis Parker for what he did a few months ago. And I want to thank Kirk Burning for always being consistent with support, and all you other people. Thomas Anonymous, Bob 2019, Gentle Jake. There's endless amounts. Nathan Bell earlier. So many of you guys. It's just unreal. So thank you for watching. Thank you. I am the Cyberpunk King, and I hope you guys are ready to party, all right? We're going to get into it. Who's ready? This rules. Thank you. I'm glad you think it rules. We're about to dominate. Oh, yeah. What? No way, dude. Look at YouTube. What? Right now. What is going on, guys? Everybody! We thank Thomas Johnston, but man, I'm not even joking right now. If you're on YouTube right now, he just dropped another massive donation to this place. Thank you, Thomas. You're changing my life, bro. Endless thanks. Are you kidding me right now? Thomas Johnston just dropped $500 right now. Thomas Johnston just dropped $500 on YouTube super chats right now. Are you kidding me, Thomas? I don't even know what to do anymore, man. All I can do is work real hard. Thank you, Thomas. It means the world, buddy. That is insane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are almost done with April. What an absolute amazing month it has been. Thank you all for believing in me and allowing me to achieve great things. Thomas Johnston, everybody. Are you kidding me? $500 from Thomas Johnston there, right there, guys. That doesn't include just what he did for me earlier. What an absolute legend. All right, guys, we're on the verge of the final day of the month. What a month it's been, April. We will always remember this, so thank you. Now, before I get started, remember, tell your mom you love her, guys, okay? Before we get started, before you do anything, tell your mom you love her, all right? You never know what can happen to you. You never know what can happen to your mom, okay? My mom died a little over 2 months ago, okay? And I would always say this even when she was alive, believe it or not, because she had heart problems, so I knew. But I'd always say, tell your mom you love her, okay? Because you never know what can happen to your mom or you. And here's the thing, guys. If you don't have a mom, let the chat be your mom. Yeah, my chat on YouTube is the best. They're so kind, loving, and generous. Thank you, Thomas Johnston. Thank you, everybody, for being there for me in this hard time of my life where I'm so unsure of anything of my future. I literally have no clue what's going to happen. That money makes me feel like I might have something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what my future is. I don't know, but thank you. That will help. So thank you all. And again, if you don't have a mom, let the chat be your mom, because the chat is awesome. So thank you, chat. You guys have gotten me through. YouTube has saved my life and changed my life in so many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ways. I love YouTube. And I mean, I love TikTok and Twitch and Kick also. Don't get me wrong, TikTok. Don't get me wrong. But YouTube, my man. I watch YouTube all day. Listen to YouTube music all day. And then I perform on YouTube all day. I just absolutely love this place. So what a dream it is to be a part of it and be accepted into the YouTube world, you know, and have YouTube supporting me. What? Man, dude, are you serious, dude? Thomas, man. Dude, Thomas Johnston again, bro. I know. You're like, what's going on here? I wish you guys still just like, I wish I could tell my mom, dude. It's crazy. Because I don't want to sit and tell like it's crazy. I don't know. Look at this. I don't know whether I'm supposed to show you guys this or not. Thomas just gave me another $1,000, guys. Not on YouTube. I don't know whether to tell people or not anymore, bro. I don't know what to do. I hope it's okay, Thomas. I don't know. You gotta message me on like Instagram or TikTok or something, Thomas, or email me, bro. I'd like to send you some merchandise. I don't know. If you want to get a hold of me, Thomas, I love you, man. This is unbelievable. I'd love to send you some of my limited edition merchandise. You are the best. You get whatever you want, dude. This is insane. I don't know if you can see that, but it feels unreal, doesn't it? Those that watch this show, it feels like some sort of prank show. I have no idea. Thank you, Thomas. I hope we are inspiring the world and we are spreading positivity and that you guys see what happens here and know that it is nothing but like the work hard and spread positivity, guys. I don't always make tons of money when I'm just rocking out, okay? But recently I have been. Work hard, believe in yourself, spread positivity and creativity, and some people may support you, man. Did you guys see that? Look what happened. We haven't even started. This show's insane. This is insane. I love this place. Thank you, buddy. Anybody that watched the show earlier, tech issues, it was crazy, bro. All right, we're gonna start. I had a plan to start with Crazy Train. To start like a, maybe we get a donation. Hurry up. You want me to hurry up, dude? Did you just see what happened, dude? Did you just see what happened around here, dude? If you were on YouTube, you would have, man. I don't know what to say. Thomas Johnston, bro. We will be thanking Thomas for a while. I'll thank him all next month. It doesn't matter if he never gives us money again, because you know what, Thomas? Like, again, if you have a business you want to promote, Thomas, let me know, man. Whatever you want, dude. You've paid for so much ad space. Yelling your name over and over again doesn't seem like I think that's, you know, whatever you want, bro. All right. Thomas Johnson is an absolute legend. Thank you, Thomas. All right, we're going to rock out. People saying, hurry, hurry, hurry. What are we hurrying for? We're here, guys. I'm here. We're not in a hurry. We are having a good time. This is the good time. You realize you're in the middle of it. Celebrate your victories. Don't hurry. What are you in a hurry for? I'm here right now, right in front of you. You're in a hurry to hear me do music? What? I'm glad people want to hear me do stuff. I'm just glad there are people. That's all I'm saying. Thomas Johnson. This is insane. Well, I'm so lucky, man. In the moment. Thanks again, dude. Man. No way, dudes. I know. You guys are like, when's he gonna hurry up, play something? Hurry up, play something. Here's the thing, guys. Look what just happened again, man. We are gonna get into it. I know. Look at Thomas, dude. Thomas with another $1,000 saying positivity works. Thank you, Thomas. I'm just trying to be a beacon in the world of darkness, man. And by the light of my guitar, I'm trying to light the world a little bit. You know what I mean? In a dark world. Thank you, Thomas. What are we doing? Have you guys ever seen anything like this? We're building statues to you, Thomas. Thomas Johnson, guys. Are you kidding me? $2,500? I wish I had a bone in my body that would say that I should go on a vacation, but I don't. Because it's like, man, you know, we could do something cool, but... All right. I think we're going to do Crazy Train. All right. My cyberpunk version of Crazy Train. I sometimes play this too much. Thomas Johnson, we love you so much. You're the best. I hope I haven't played this song too many times. I don't know. I forget, like, you know, I don't come in here with set lists. I have kind of ideas of songs I want to play. I have songs I love. Sometimes I feel like other things. Sometimes I don't. All right. There's a million songs that keep not playing. Like Mama, I'm Coming Home is one we really haven't played in a long time that I need to add back. There's a lot, but there's ones people really like, and I like this one. All right, I got a cyberpunk version of this. Thank you again, Thomas Johnson, guys. I could like cry. I could, honestly. It's like really insane. This is insane. I feel like I'm on a crazy prank show. But it's like, it's so real that it's insane. Thomas Johnston! Thank you! Let's all do this thing, man. Let's end April strong, guys. It's almost over. I love it. Crazy April showers, guys. Making it rain. Thomas making it rain. We could do the Thomas theme song, but I'm going to do this thing. Here we go, guys. All right, from scratch. Everything's made from scratch. I am the king of Cyberpunk, and I have amazing people that fund this place, from Thomas Johnson to Kirk Burning to Thomas Anonymous, Bob 2019, Dennis Parker, all of you wonderful people that believe in this show. It is unbelievable what kind of ride we are on. Ups and downs and ups and downs. I love it, man. And shout out to my friend Ian Miller from the Slaughterhouse in Des Moines. I just had a meeting with him. He owns the Slaughterhouse Haunted House. Anybody in Des Moines knows. I worked with him to program the Underground at Adventureland, a indoor dark ride. I was the lead programmer of this animatronic roller coaster that's at Adventureland Park. And I worked with Ian Miller really close. We just had a meeting. Shout out to him. Super creative guy. One of the greatest artists to ever come out of Iowa, for sure. And a legend in the haunt industry. So thank you all. That is insane, Thomas. Thank you again, Thomas. Guys, Thomas. There's a world where I'd love to meet you, man. Eat a dinner with you, dude, and pick your brain on whatever's going on here. But please, I would love to message you on some platform so I could send you something. You know what I mean? Like, I have custom merchandise, I have limited edition stuff, whatever you want, dude. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. Everything's made from scratch. Shout out to Thomas Johnson. Shout out to everyone. Let's end April strong. All right? Live your dreams, guys. Spread positivity and you will receive it. It's amazing what can happen when you just do the thing you love and work real hard at it, man, all the time. It may eventually work. Not everybody's so lucky, but I will tell you, you will not be lucky if you do not work hard or do not try. It's guaranteed. If you don't keep going, you will not succeed. That is the number one most true thing you will ever hear in your life. Write it on your arm. Carve it into your brain. If you don't keep going, you will not succeed. That's the only thing that's true. You may not succeed if you keep going, but you definitely will not succeed if you stop. That is one of the most motivational things ever, man, right there. Write it on your freaking face, man. You may not succeed if you keep going, but you definitely won't succeed if you stop. Okay? Let's not stop. Like a train, right? All right, here we go. What an awesome, awesome existence. Okay, I know I'm yelling. I know I'm yelling. Dude's not playing music. Dude, I thought this was a music show. It's a music. It's an inspiration. It's an artist show. I'm here to raise the frequencies of all who listen. We're going to lift ourselves up, man. From the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top, all right? Raise your frequency. Heck yeah. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Jaron. Thank you, all my moderators. Everyone, what a legend. What a wonderful, wonderful life, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, spread positivity, and you will receive it. Let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Here we go. Tell me where you're from. Starting from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, mixed and remixed on the spot. I don't use backing tracks. I'm not a DJ. I'm an artist, a musician, and if it's garbage, it's because I'm garbage, and if it's great, it's because I'm great, because I'm raw and real, and I'm the last frontier before AI and robots swallows us and ruins our lives. So, or they might make it better. I'm not completely against it all, okay? But as far as music goes, it's kind of I'm lucky to be here right now. Let's not worry about whatever the future is. Let's get 100,000 subs and we can worry about it. That's the only goal I have in my life. 100,000 subs, nothing else, no other mindset, one track tunnel vision, like a train going into a tunnel. Here we go. Cyberpunk crazy train. Here we go. It's an electric train, like a bullet train. Yes, because in the future, we got bullet trains in the cyberpunk city. You know what I'm saying? We don't ride regular old trains. No, that's the old world. In the future, which is where we're headed. Take the cyber train. Take the bullet train. Into the cyber city. Oh yeah, let me keep building. I know, you're like, where are we going now? Just wait. Let me evolve this thing. You ready? In the future. Are you ready? Double tap. Subscribe and double tap the screen. All right. That's probably enough. That was pretty wild, though, right? That was pretty wild. Pretty crazy. Because it's a crazy train. Right? 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 Maybe. It's something. It was this cyber train, right? Because it's not just a regular train. It's a speed. It's a bullet train. It's an electric train going so fast and so powerful. Did you feel it? The cyber train going to the cyber city to drop off robots to take over the world. That's right. That's what it is. Are you ready for that? All aboard the Psycho Cyber Train. There's a good name for it. That's a good one, right? Patent pending. Patent pending. Psycho Cyber Train. Thank you again to Thomas Johnston. What a month. What a life. What a dream. Thank you to everybody. One heck of a life, guys. We already got 10,000 views. Good job, guys. Yay, yay. Cheers for that. I love this, dude. I love it. Let's get it to 54,000 subs. Can we do that? Can we do that tonight? My normal stream time is around 11 p.m. Central Time, okay? And it's 11:08. I'll be honest though, guys, the 11:11 thing may go away. I've been doing that for over a year. And I gotta be honest, guys, although I love being the late night guy, it does seem that now that I've tested afternoon shows and found out that I'm actually an afternoon show, by the way, the afternoon show does massive numbers. So I definitely need to do afternoon shows. I'm more of an afternoon show, okay? That's true, right? So starting around 1 p.m. is probably better off. Also, though, 11 p.m. Central has always been my stream time. Always has been, right? The synchronicity number. But here's the thing, guys. A lot of my biggest views come from America, right? And 11 is just so late. And that's why I keep coming in earlier. So I may keep setting the stream time to 11 because that's just what it always has been. But because I love that time, right? The synchronicity number. But in all reality, man, nobody wants to be here that late. Like they do, and my regulars do. But like in all reality, man, you know, the people. You got to give the people. Wait. Is that what? Nah, I don't know if that's real. Never mind. I don't know what to think of that. It's asking me to invite Barstool Sports to watch this show. Is Barstool Sports watching me on TikTok? Is that real? That was crazy. Barstool Sports, is that real? Say something. Barstool Sports, are you watching me on TikTok? That'd be crazy, right, guys? Holy crap. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what to think of that. I guess I'll screenshot it. Don't know what that means. We don't have that many people watching over there anymore. All right, hold on. Cyber train, hold on. Okay, guys, the crazy train has taken off. What a life. Thank you, Thomas Johnston. I love you, buddy. I thought that was a pretty good version of that, actually. What do you guys think? Did you think it was epic? Let me know. Ozempic? No. Different kind of thing. Was it epic? Not Ozempic. No, I didn't say Ozempic. Did you? Did you say anything? Well, if you did, we wouldn't hear it anyway, so who cares? If you were saying things, don't just yell out Ozempic, man. What? Unless they give you money. How much money do you think Ozempic would give me to advertise? That's right. Yeah, guys, that's right. The reason I'm skinny is because of Ozempic. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, before that was even invented, that was also why I was skinny. Hey, guys. Okay, we're going to play the next one. Thank you all again. Spread positivity. Thank you, Thomas Johnson. Making my life so unbelievable. My dad can't even imagine. Like, I'll be honest, most of the people in my regular life, it's 11 p.m., my normal stream time. Hello, everybody. Best wishes. Here's the thing, guys. The people I'm around don't really know what to think of what's going on here. Thomas Johnson, every one of you. But I think there's a thing, right? When things finally start working, people are in awe. So thank you, Thomas Johnson. Thank you to everyone who super chatted me this month. Really means a lot. I got another super chat in the chat. Let me read it. I'm sorry. I've got the Cyberpunk train, though. What do you guys think of the neon crazy train, right? Thought that was a really good epic train, dude. It really was. All right, I gotta resave. Man, my computer freezes when I do too much. Well, the browser freezes. Okay, hold on. That is insane, guys. Thomas, dude, we gotta like hang out, dude. Something's gonna happen there. Thomas Johnson, bro. All right, guys. What a legend. Malcolm Nathrans with a 10. Malcolm Nathrans with a $10 super chat says, rock on, man. 10 out of 10. We'll vibe again. Thank you, Nathan. Or Malcolm. Malcolm Nathrans. Thank you, Malcolm. Nathrans with a $10 super chat. Thank you all. I love that. I love that you love it. Thanks so much, guys. I work hard to create this sound and this dream, and I'm glad it's working and that some of you get it. And like I said, this is your last chance. It's almost the last day of April. Let's go. Let's end this month strong, guys. We have an all-time record super chat month. And if you're going to throw down, now's the time. And next month, hopefully we have a good month next month too, because you know what I hate is like it seems like so much stuff with this stuff is like up and then down, right? Like just like the sub count, right? We were having 3,000 subs a week for week after week after week, and then we got to 50,000 subs and we hit a wall and it was like miserable, right? So hopefully the donation train doesn't just flat off. So those of you like, you know why this month was so good, guys? You started out April with a donation train. That was the biggest donation train of all time. A series, we had over 60 different donations in one donation train, dude. An all-time record, 60 people. It was insane. That's insane. 60 different people giving money all in a row. It was nonstop, dude. I couldn't even believe it. And that led to the greatest month of all time. And ending with Thomas Johnston just blowing our minds. So I hope you guys love my music, my art, and my dream here. All right? Now, we are 50 minutes in. Let's keep moving. This cyber train's got to keep rolling. Let's get it to 54,000 subs by the end of the show. Who's with me? You think we can do it? Let's go. We got a goal. Is that the goal? Let's go. I plan to be here for at least another hour. I used to do just 6-hour shows all the time, but I also used to never be an afternoon show. And so now I'm doing 2 shows a day, so I'm trying to make them. Unfortunately, they got to be a little shorter than they used to be. But that allows me to do 2 shows a day, you know, doing about 2.5 hours each. And I had a meeting earlier, so let's go. All right, guys, can we get to 54,000? That's the goal. So I hope you all I love you guys. Got some weird trolls. Good thing I get the best moderators, huh, guys? My mods are so good. Isn't it awesome that I have an army of moderators? Thank you. Without that, could you imagine? We would not be so lucky. So you get these people that can't stand it, bro. It's crazy. They can't stand the winning. And you know what we do? Is we say, thank you, moderators. We love you. And when we wave them goodbye, as we win, we spread positivity. So thank you, Thomas Johnston. So many people can't even stand that things like that happen. And it's very sad, because how does me winning hurt you? How does my success hurt your life? It doesn't. Especially if you don't like this, just don't watch. I don't exist if you ignore me and go away. Okay? So if you're angry, just don't follow me on any of the platforms and never come back, and you will live in a bubble that has nothing to do with me. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? But if you're seeking me out to be mad at me, you have something wrong with you, I'll be honest. So, Thomas Johnston, thank you. I don't understand that kind of person. Do not seek out things that make you angry, guys, that'll make you sick. It's probably where cancer comes from. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the reasons, right? If you're just going to watch news watch things that make you like news and politics to make yourself mad, you're probably forming a big tumor on yourself somewhere. Don't do that. You don't need that. Just surround yourself with stuff you love, dude. You don't need to waste any moments or any time on anything you don't like. It's real amazing, guys. It's amazing what'll happen. That's what I've been doing. I've realized, like when I watch content, if I'm watching something that's making me mad, don't do it, dude. Just go away, block it, ban it, walk away. Whether it's a Facebook friend who won't stop making you mad, something on Twitter, X, Instagram, whatever it is, dude, just avoid it. Okay? Doesn't that sound like a cyberpunk train? Doesn't that sound like a cyberpunk train coming through? It does, dude. It really does. It sounds like the engine of a futuristic train, right? You hear the train rolling? The futuristic cyber train. Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. Now we're going to wipe it and move on. I love that bit, though. That was a good one. That was a really good version of it. So if you weren't here for it earlier, I'm not going to beat you to death with it, but, you know, it does sound like isn't that the sound of a cyber futuristic train? A cyber bullet train just ripping through the cyber city, right down a tunnel of just nothing but winning, ripping a tunnel through all the negative darkness. A lit up futuristic train just ripping a hole through the darkness in a dark dystopian future. We are the light in the darkness, in the dark tunnel of the dystopian future. We are gonna win, and no one's gonna stop us. Like a train that is unstoppable, we are unstoppable. We are. All right. I know, it's poetry. Can I okay, before I get into the next one, what's the next bit, guys? Tell me what you want to hear. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I just opened a fortune cookie that I had. And it's not a magical fortune cookie by any means. It was just one that I had laying around from Panda Express. And it's fun to have them laying around, right? You just like open random fortune cookies that you had from like a while ago. And I opened... All right, okay. So I opened this fortune cookie, right? Okay. I opened the... All right, hold on. Let me say, okay. I opened this fortune cookie earlier from Panda Express, okay? And what it said on the fortune was that your grace will touch a stranger today. Yes, the fortune cookie that I opened, what it said was your grace will touch a stranger today. So in ways, that's great, right? Your grace will touch a stranger today. Well, I dated this girl named Grace for quite a while. And she's definitely touching strangers today, for sure. Probably tons of them, dude. She's always doing that. That person... That's a literal fortune cookie. I left it over there, but yeah. And I just thought that's the funniest thought. Your grace will touch a stranger today. I was like, yeah, she probably touches all kinds of them. Probably. I'm sure that's exactly what she's doing. Graceful. Yeah, I'm sure she's full of all kinds of stuff. All right. What? Okay, I know. That's my new stand-up routine. That's a pretty good joke, though, right? I thought it was funny. When I read that, I was like, your grace will touch a stranger today. I was like, she is probably doing that, yeah. The one that I know, I've only known one girl named Grace. And she's fully insane, so. But that's the sadness. And I feel bad for her, so I hope she... Well, I don't know what to say. It's not like there's some people that are just asking for it. They're doing it to themselves. I wish you the best and hope you find the best life. But honestly, when you are, she did weird things to me, man. So I don't know. That was a long time ago, though. That was way before I was a big deal. I don't have any bad feelings about it. I just thought it was a funny joke. Was it funny? Is it funny? I know, it's a family-friendly show. But that's family-friendly, right? That's the funniest joke ever, right? Your grace will touch a stranger today. Why would she be No, she's definitely doing that. All right. All right, we're going to move on now. That's one of those jokes I probably should write down. that down. I have a bunch of stand-up jokes. I write down my jokes when I have them. I'll be honest. I have the most stand-up jokes, dude. I've been writing my jokes for like almost 7 years now. I have been writing stand-up jokes in my notes for about 7 years, and I never once actually done stand-up. I mean, I do it kind of in here, right? Not once, dude. I have pages. I have like at minimum 10 pages in my phone worth of jokes from 7 years of it. I write them down all the time. That's like, there's a joke I just made, right? That was a joke made earlier, and I think that's pretty funny, right? If done right. I've never done stand-up. This is stand-up around here, but you know why I don't do stand-up? Because the second you say your joke, it's stolen. That's the problem I have with it. I want to do stand-up. I think I'd be good at it, but the second you tell your joke, it's gone. I hate that thought. It drives me nuts. Not only that, the room doesn't have to laugh at you. So like comedy is such like a weird thing because they can just sit there and boo. You could be the funniest guy in the room and they're still going to boo you. You know what I mean? That's something crazy to me. Same thing goes with music too, dude. Right? It's like you can, you go to like an open mic night, just like with stand up or with music, you can dominate and they're still going to be like not impressed. It's crazy. Comedy's worse with that though. So comedy's so much more competitive because you don't need anything. So everybody thinks they're a comedian. They just walk in the room, right? At least with music, you sort of had to have like some skill or something. You had to practice sort of. All right. I don't know. Whatever. You buy a guitar, now you're a guitar player, I guess, right? All right. What's the next bit, guys? Let me look at the chat here. I'm sorry, I know. I've been talking too much. Why am I talking? Thank you, Thomas Johnston, and thank you again to Malcolm and Thomas Johnson. All right, guys, we are slowly approaching the final days. The final day is tomorrow of April, and I'm gonna go strong, right? I'm probably gonna do a 2 a day tomorrow. I'll probably do tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Okay? I wish you could do 3 a days like I did, but I'll be honest, and same with Friday coming up. I'd love to do a 3 a day again, but I'll be honest, that was hardcore, dude. That was not a good decision. It's not good. It's just not good. It was good numbers-wise. It was insane numbers-wise. It's just, by the time you come around to the night show, you don't feel good, and not feeling good, it's not worth doing if you don't feel good and are not having fun. I'm not going to lie. So if you grind too much, you ruin the point of this place. Because although I love to make money and get big numbers, when I start like not being happy, you're doing it wrong. Okay? Because when it comes to this place, what makes it magical is that it is my magical place. And it's a goofy good time rocking out and acting dumb. And if it's not that, then what are we doing? You better leave the second it becomes like whatever, dude. Cheers. Manifest the Best with one of my Manifest the Best mugs. You can buy this here on my YouTube channel, right on the homepage. It's pretty cheap too. It's like $7 or something. It's very cheap for a mug. You should buy one. And I don't even have to ship it out. They just ship it directly from the factory. I don't have to do anything. Best thing about YouTube, one of the best things YouTube has going on, by the way, is the automatic merch store that you can set up. So thank you, YouTube. Love it. Manifest the Best. I drink from this mug every show. How do you think I win? One day I'll have Manifest the Best coffee. So don't steal my ideas, but that's probably going to happen maybe one day. Maybe. I kind of got enough money right now because of Thomas Johnson. I could go start a coffee place. Let's call somebody in Colombia. And then I'll go down to Brazil or Colombia and hang out with the hot babes down there. And we know they're hot down there. You know what I'm saying? Colombian and Brazilian chicks. We'll get some hot Brazilian goth babes. Oh, yeah. We'll get them to sell my coffee. It'll be awesome. It'll be hot coffee for sure. All right, shut up and play music, says Guy in the chat. Says hundreds of guys. How many guys have been kicked out tonight because they said that? I have not been looking at the chat. I'm sorry. But there's just this level of like, the show's so much better when I don't a lot of the times. I got to be honest, because I don't want to yell at the weirdos, man. I like to have a good time. You know what I mean? 242 thumbs up. We are just over an hour. All right. There's a poll in the chat that I'm going to switch. Okay. Tell me right now, what did you want me to play next? Pick up a mug. Thank you, Randolph. Do it, dude. It's pretty cheap. And dude, you get the amount of money you get. That is one of the best things that's ever happened to YouTube, man, is the way they do the merchandise. Absolutely legendary, dude. Because I used to have to go and print my own shirts. Dude, when you got to buy 1,000 of one of your own merchandise and spend thousands of dollars, you start second guessing the design like crazy, you know? And in this place, you just put the design there, they ship it out, they handle everything, and then they hand you money. Amazing stuff. What should be the next thing? Rainbow Obsidian says, I was chilling on the other stream of yours tonight. What do you mean by that? Oh, other platform? You mean TikTok or Kick or Twitch? What do you mean? Gotta tell me what you mean. If you're funny, you're funny. You think I'm funny, bro?
What, do you think I look funny? Or what do you, like, think I'm a clown? Oh, you think I look funny? Do I look funny to you? You think I'm some sort of clown?
I'm a clown. Rainbow in the Dark, Enter Sandman again. Blade. I know, I was kind of doing Blade. Yeah, certain comments just get auto-deleted, dude. That's what's great. Like, if you say horrible things, I have it set on high moderation settings. Like, I don't need weirdos, right? We have high moderation settings. And then we have so many moderators, the best mods. I have a pile of the best people that just zap it, dude. Thank you to those. And there's a few in the holster that we may have even more. Onyx Blackwing, you could probably be a mod. Joanne Bird probably could be a mod. Like, there's a lot of people that I know are in the club, dude. You know what I mean? That's why this is the best place. Because some of you people are so good to me that I know you deserve to be here. Did any of you think that was funny? Shauna TV's crying. Was it funny enough? Was the joke good enough? Double chuckles. Yeah, there we go. The Grace joke. Yeah, dude. All right. See, sometimes reading the chat makes it worth it. People like it. Robot Rock. I love that song, Malcolm. You want some Daft Punk? Man, some of these things. What? Just it's like, what is this stuff? Brandon Nordy. Hey man, if I use my credit hard, are you able to credit my card harder? What? This is right. Some of the chat, man. What are you? Robot Rock by Daft Punk. I love that song. Yes. Lakers are starting to lose, says Travis Guide. Yeah. Rammstein, boo, says Nathan. Shipping up to Boston. GNR, Guns N' Roses. I got like a good one of Sweet Child of Mine. Thanks for getting them, Jaron. Yeah, dude, we don't need that crap. Get them out of here. I mean, like, why do these people think like this is like a stand-up comedy show, right? Like, if you were like a weirdo heckler, like, what is that? Get out of here with that. Oh, this guy sucks. Why are you here if you think I suck? That's what you got to realize. You should boot yourself out. Imagine like walking in, you're going into my establishment. This is my establishment. Welcome to my world. Why are you yelling at me? It doesn't ever make any sense. I know I might pop up in your feed, but that doesn't mean you need to yell at me, right? It's like walking past a band at a farmer's market and you're like, I hate you. Like, excuse me? What? Like, what? Just keep walking. What happened? Just go. You don't need to do that. Get out of here, man. We're having a good time. There's obviously people that like this show. Look at how many super chats we got. Thomas Johnson. Look at what's going on here, bro. Let me have fun. Kirk Burning with a $10 super chat. Kirk Burning made me this sign. And Kirk Burning is the most consistent gift super chatter there ever was. There ever will be. It doesn't even matter. Kirk, if you stopped super chatting me, you would always hold the record. It's going to be hard for somebody to give me super chats. Like Kirk Burning, like if you look at it, it's probably giving me super chats like 200 out of the 400 episodes. Like that's probably true, right, Kirk? Like Kirk Burning is probably giving me super chats like 200 out of the 400 shows I've done. It's quite possible. So good luck beating that. Its consistency is just over time, right? But Thomas Johnson's by far, no one's even close to the all-time record holder. Thomas Johnson by himself has almost given me more money this month than I've made the entire time of doing this show. Okay? That's real for those of you who've been paying attention. I think you guys know that, right? Thomas Johnson by himself. And that's not just what you're seeing on the top of this show. If you were paying attention, it's insane. This month has been insane. So thank you again. All right, we're going to rock out now. Kirk Burning, go buy one of these. You can buy one of these. This light up sign, Kirk Burning sent me this light up sign for free to my P.O. box because he loves this show. And ever since then, we've been a pro, dude. This is what made this show pro. Back when nobody cared, dude, and I have nobody there, Kirk Burning, I was always like joking around. I was like, I'm going to get myself a light up sign or make one because that'll make me look pro, right? I get to be one of those pro guys. And then Kirk Burning's like, I'll send you one. And I was like, yeah, right, bro, whatever. I'm sure you will, because no one ever does what they say they're going to do, right? They never do. Like, there's all these guys that all promise this crap, right? And then there was this person who promised to make me shoes one time, dude. I wish they would. They said they were going to draw custom shoes for me, and they never sent them to me, and I'm real sad about that. They made, but whatever. Anyways, and Kirk Burning sent me that. So thank you. Thomas Johnson, you're the best. Kirk Burning, everybody. Now, I said I was going to do something. What was it again? Yeah, it's the best sign. This is when we became pro. Now, you know what the only other thing I need, right? I always said I needed a light up sign to be like those pros, right? So we got that. But you know what the one other thing we don't have? Can you tell me what you think the one other thing we don't have that every YouTube, like every pro thing has? There's only one other thing that I think we don't have that we need. Can I see? Let me see what the chat thinks it is. Tell me right now. Tell me right now. I'm looking at the chat. And then we're going to play music. I know I've been talking too much. I'm sorry. I'm going to do one of my originals next. Does anyone have any lasers? I have lasers. I have real lasers. A hot babe. Captain Beyond Metal, you're not wrong. We need hot goth babes. But that's not really what pro YouTubers don't have hot goth babes hanging out. They really don't. Thank you, S. Fleischer. Yeah, dude. Thomas Johnson. Thank you guys for ending this April month real strong. It's about to be the final day. Smoke Machine, Disco Ball, a sponsor. That's one too. Yes, sponsors. You're right. I'm going to play music. Yes. Pyro, Hot Goth Babes. All right. You're doing it all wrong, guys. Everybody. A mug. I got a mug. I got the mug. See, we got the custom. This is one of my mugs. That's one of the things. Yes, you're right. You can buy this on my YouTube home channel. Nobody's guessing it. You're all wrong. All right. Well, the one thing that you need. Oh, there it is. Look, we got one. Austin in the V-Goat. Austin, the V-Goat says YouTube play button. There's the guess right there. There it is. Austin gets it. That's the only thing we're missing, right, guys? If you want to be the standard garbage pack, you got to have your light up sign and you have to have a YouTube play button. And we want one. So sum it up. Let's get to 54,000 subs tonight. All right? We got to get there. We got we almost got 54,000 subs in a little over a year and a half. So let's keep going, guys. Subscribe. Because we got to get that play button. That's what you're talking about. Yes, you need a lineup sign. You need a YouTube play button. You need a mug. I agree with that. You need a mug with your logo on it, and that's about it. That's it. The rest of it doesn't matter. Yeah, you should have tons of hot goth babes. Oh, they're everywhere. You just can't see them. They're all around me right now. They're all around me. You just can't see them. They're off camera. Oh, you want me to describe what they look like? You know what they look like. You know what they look like. All right, here we go. All right, YouTube play button. So let's get it. Blank Page with a $5 super chat says, this goes out to the hot goth babes of the world. Party on, Sparky. Epic guitar skill. Party on. Party on, Blank Page. Party on, Sparky. You got to do like the party on, Blank Page. Party on, Sparky. Like the cheesy. Nice one, hot goth babes for everyone. Nice one, Wayne. Nice one, Garth. Hot goth babes for everybody, dudes. Just cheesy guitar lick. That's always the thing, right? This goes out to all the people that want me to play music. Shut up and play. Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth! All right, I'm gonna play an original song now, if that's okay, unless you guys just force me to do whatever. Oh, and I'll do whatever. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to this one. Which, you know, say goodbye to the cyber train. All right, all right, all right. Let's wipe it and move on! Nice. Okay. I'm going to do one of my originals, and I hope that's okay. People were saying Daft Punk music. I mean, I got a lot of Daft Punk stuff, but I have my own stuff that kind of sounds like Daft Punk to me, and I hope that's okay with you. All right, here we go. Everything's built from scratch. We're going to do it for the hot goth babes. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to do it for all the babes. You don't even have to be a goth babe, I'll be honest. You can just be a super beautiful chick, dude. That's right. And this does not go out to any of the guys. I'm sorry, not one guy, not one of you. And most of you are guys. That's right, it's not for you at all. That's right. That's right. How many? 200 of you in the room are all mad. You know who it's for. Oh, yeah. And if you stick around, maybe they'll show up. That joke earlier, the Grace joke, dude. Crazy Possum Kingdom riff. Kaylin Paxton with a $2 super chat says, do a Crazy Possum Kingdom riff. Crazy Possum Kingdom riff. Well, I gotta be honest. That stuff's illegal, dude. That's illegal. Crazy Possum Kingdom. You're not allowed to do that, dude. Not in the United States, bro. They banned that. You'll go to jail if you do that. Crazy Possum Kingdom. Gotta tell you. For $2, not in this lifetime. Crazy Possum Kingdom. I remember when they took over the United Kingdom in the 80s, bro. Crazy Possum Kingdom. I remember when they played at Madison Square Garden, and then there was a huge riot, and most of New York City burned down. Crazy Possum Kingdom. Do you guys remember when Ozzy hung out with them, and then they all just bit a bunch of heads off of bats? Yeah, Crazy Possum Kingdom? Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah, that group, yeah. I assume you're making that up and that's not real, right? Is that real? I don't know what that is. If that's a real group, then I have no clue. Are they from, where are they from? Otherwise, it just sounds like some stupid crap. Is that just something, are you just making fun of me? Is that some joke? Is it, you think I'm a clown? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Crazy Possum Kingdom? Is that like the movie from the movie Goof Troop? You remember the movie Goof Troop with all the possums dancing and the animatronic possums dancing? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what they're talking about? Crazy Possum Kingdom. Is that the thing off of Goof Troop? You gave me $2 more and didn't say an answer. What was the name of the place that was from Goof Troop, the movie, the Goofy movie? Goof Troop, the movie is not called Goof Troop, it's Goofy movie. A Goofy movie. Come on down to Possum Town, or whatever it was called. What was it? Come on now. Come on. All right. Does anyone know the answer? Whoever gets the answer right is going to get Mr. Beast is going to send them a Lamborghini. That's right. I am not the one, though. Does anyone know? No one remembers? Goofy movie. Lester's Possum Town. Lester's Possum Park. There you go. Yeah, dude. That's the funniest, right? That is the best. Goofy movie is top 10 awesomeness. I would love to learn the song from Powerline. Wouldn't that be awesome? I gotta do that. That would just all millennials, right? Millennials my age would all die. They would, because that was so good. There's a world where I'll do it. It'll blow everyone's minds, dude. Are you going to the Powerline concert tonight, my dudes? Leaning Tower of Cheese. I love Pauly Shore, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. You're wrong about Pauly, my dudes. All right. Here we go. Gonna make one from scratch now. Here we go. Lester's Possum Park. Oh, do you think his first name was Mo? Oh no. Oh no, you can't say that. That's not okay. Oh no. That's not okay. Canceled. I didn't say it, you did. That was from the uncut version of the Goofy movie. Shut up and play music. I know. We're talking about Possum Park, dude. All right. This show. Thomas Johnston. I know. I've lost all my respect. I'm sorry. I love you, buddy. I don't know how to make $500 worth of entertainment. I used to play music, and now I'm just here making stupid jokes. All right. Kirk Burning says, $10 says, I like going on other people's live streams and whining. I can't imagine what life you have. I know. Oh, hey, Donovan thinks I'm hot. There you go. Donovan Clark thinks I'm hot. There you go. A musical clam. Catch in Alaska sent a musical clam for $500 or 500 jewels. Musical clams. Disgusting. 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 Is that what the... Here we go. Time to play more music. I'm going to play one of my originals that was originally inspired by Daft Punk. A lot of my stuff is like Daft Punk, right? When I tell people what this place is, it's Daft Punk meets Van Halen meets Rammstein and Rob Zombie all mixed together. Yep. And then there's a whole bunch of like comedy that I don't know who you'd relate that part to. I don't know. What am I like? I don't know. What, Eric Andre and Rick Glassman in a if I was a garbage can? I don't know. I'm not trying to be like any of the things I say though. Okay? I say all this and then I'm like, I'm none of those things. I'm none of those things. That's the best part. I'm those things and I'm none of them. And I don't want to be any of them because if I was all of them, then I'd just be a hack. And the thing is, you take from your crew, you got to make some new stuff. All right? And that's what we're doing here. All right? So thank you again. And we got to thank Thomas Johnston for an unbelievable night, guys. And I know we shouldn't overemphasize it, but I got another $2,500 today. So thank you. It's actually more than that, but we're not going to talk about it. Okay? That's the one time I'm just going to mention it. Thomas Johnston changing my life this month. Thomas Johnston giving more money than anyone will ever be able to give ever. Now let's get this place to 54,000 subs. All right? Let's do it for Thomas Johnston. Let's do it for my mom who died 2 months ago. Let's do it for everybody's moms. All right? Do it for all moms. Okay? Okay. It's time to win. Okay? It's time to finally do something. Okay? Kirk Burning, I love you the most. And you're right, buddy. Why do they go on live streams and complain? It's crazy. Like, you're coming here. It's like you go out of your way to walk into a comedy show and get mad. Like, I don't even know what it's like. I don't know what it's like. It's like you went to a very specific place to get, and you got mad at them for it. This isn't the play I wanted. What? Dude, this is a play. Get out of here. Shut up, dude. We told you this was Shakespeare and you don't like Shakespeare? Why are you here? Get out of my Shakespearean play. All right. Everything's made from scratch. This is one of my songs. Let's see if you recognize it, and if you don't, I don't care. Okay, I'll give you two choices. Avicii Love or Love Hate. I have two songs that I'm giving you options for, and I'm going to look at the chat. Love Hate or Avicii Love. Two of my songs. They're two different styles, sort of. I'm probably going to do Love Hate, though. That's because somebody asked for Love, hate. All right, there it was. All right, yep. Shake, rattle, and roll. If you think about it, it's like a shake, rattle, and roll is like you have like a milkshake and then a baby rattle and a hot bun. Shake, rattle, and roll. That was going to be the name of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force before they changed it. All right, the jokes are getting bad. Here we go. Time to go. Everything's made from scratch. Here's one of my originals called Love Hate. I hope you love it because I love you and we're here to spread positivity and win. And I was going to rock out, but the last 5 shows have been me pretty much losing my mind, and that's fine. Okay? Okay, it's almost midnight. It's almost the last day of April. Hurry. We've made it shower. April showers, everybody. April showers is my favorite. My favorite dancer's name is April Showers, and she's a hot babe. No, probably somewhere, definitely somewhere. Probably one in every town. All right, okay. We're not going to do it that way, but that's a good one, right? All right. Here we go. All right, everything's made from scratch. I hope you love it. Watch me build. Starts with the drum beat. Love, hate. Here we go. Ready? This is one of my originals called Love Hate, inspired by Daft Punk. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Let's get this thing to 54,000 subs. Let's go. I love you.
all love one another. And I dream of a life where we all love you now. And I dream of a world where we all love one another. And I dream of a life where we all love you now. And I dream of a world where we all love one another. And I dream of a life where we all love you now. And I dream I love you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. One another. I love you. Another. And I dream of a life where we all love you now. And I dream of a world where we all love one another. And I dream of a life where we all love you now. of a life where we all love you.
All right, so that's one of my originals, Love Hate. Pretty smashing ending there. I thought it was epic. What do you think? That's one of my originals. This is the only place you can hear it. It's not released anywhere, and it's just right here. This is the only place. So subscribe if you want more. Subscribe if you don't want more. Subscribe because you know it's the right thing to do. That's it, period. I don't care. You have no other choices. Subscribe because you know it's a good time. You know it. I will eventually start releasing clips again, guys. I mark everything during the show, so there's a chance. We got 23,000 views in the first. We're about 2 hours in. I said it'd go for at least 2 hours. We're doing okay right now. It is the final day of April. Can we get that thing to 54,000 subs? Let's go. Let's end this show with 54,000 subs. How about it, right? And then and today is the final day of April. How was your April, dude? It was April rain for sure. Absolutely raining like crazy around here. So one heck of a month. And there's Thomas Anonymous, one of the people we mentioned a bunch who's helped this massive month. Thomas Anonymous, another one of my favorite Thomases, says Thomas Anonymous with a $10 super chat says, "We love you too. Can't wait to hear bigger and better things about you." I can't either, man. I'm excited to see it. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous. Thank you, Thomas Johnston, Thomas Anonymous, Kirk Burning. These are all the super chatters for tonight. Thomas Johnson, Thomas Anonymous, Kirk Burning, Kaylin Paxton, Blank Page, and Malcolm Nathrans. Yeah, insane life. Insane life I live. The best life. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I love you guys. I hope you like my own original style, my own original stuff. Maybe one day I'll put Love Hate out as an original. I do have music on Spotify and SoundCloud and all the places. Well, I've been on SoundCloud too. But Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music. I do have music there. I don't have that song out there yet though. So don't steal it. But I will eventually start releasing clips again. I used to put them out at least 3 times a week. And then you know what happened, guys? My mom died. And after my mom died, the pattern of this place has not been the same. And that was about 2 months ago. And I just haven't been clipping, but I've been streaming way more and not clipping. And clipping takes a lot of effort and stuff. So And it doesn't get me all that many subs. Although my subs would like to probably hear original pieces put out, divided up, you know? So, thanks, Robert Wood. Thank you for following me on TikTok as well. I'm more, worried about subscribers on YouTube, which we have almost 54,000, but I love TikTok as well. So thank you. 8,300 views on TikTok tonight. That's really good stuff, guys. Good stuff. 8,300 views on TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. We need 15 more subs. Let's go, YouTube. Now, there's a poll that's been going on. I think we did this poll last episode, okay? Because when we do the music, improv, and fables, there's a, all right? So you guys voted a while ago. We always walk into the deep, dark, spooky woods, right? And then you guys voted a while ago that there was 4 ninjas, and then you voted that they stuffed us in a sack, and then you voted that we went to a Mortal Kombat tournament, and we've been fighting that. Round 1, you voted that we fighted a Potato Man, and you voted that we defeated the Potato Man. Then you voted that round 2, we're fighting a person named Punchy McKicken. And you currently are voting on whether we defeated that bad guy or not. Now I'm going to end the poll there. I think we actually finished it last time, but I forgot to look. So here we are again. 350 thumbs up. There we go. Okay. 860 votes on the poll. We defeat Potato Man in round 1 of Mortal Kombat. Round 2, we fight Punchy McKicken. Do we win? 78% say yes, we finish him with a fatality.
Fatality. Fatality. Finish him.
And 22% say no, we receive a fatality and game over. No game over for us. 860 votes. And 78% say we win Mortal Kombat round 2. Now, what we're going to do with the rest of this episode, normally we'd have a poll, right? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do, tell me what are we fighting in the next round? Tell me the options, and I'm going to end this poll. We're going to end this show. I'm going to let you guys vote on the characters. And then tomorrow, or I'll let you just tell me what you think we should fight, okay? Tell me who we're going to fight right now. Tell me right now. Marshmallow Man, Axl Rose, a hot goth babes. All right, there's 3 answers. That's pretty good. Keep going. Tell me a couple more. I like those. Those are funny. And this will be the final round before they, okay, we might, tomorrow's the last day of April. I kind of want to end Friday with the, Friday or Saturday with the final round. If we make it, that's the thing. We got to win in the next round. Tomorrow's Thursday, so Cyber Train Driver, that's funny. Mario, that's funny. Leprechaun version of the devil. We already had Satan. Mike Tyson, Punch Out, the Nintendo. The Grudge, James Hetfield, the Rain Monster, April Showers, that's hilarious. I love acid rain monster called April Showers. That's so funny, Jaron. Troll Mickey Muck. You want me to fight Sparky? Uh-oh. Kurt Cobain. Fight the Sun. Karate Kid. Manny Pacquiao. Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi. I like all these. Should I put Shaggy? Shaggy. Fight the haters. You're right. That's always overdone. Okay. Lots of great ideas. Leonardo DiCaprio, MGK. All right. Well. Fighting Sleep, Snoop Dogg. All right. That'll probably be enough of that. That's it. Now, should we put the vote right now or should we save it for tomorrow? I think we're going to save it for tomorrow because I actually think the random options are funnier to vote for than the yes or no battle, right? Like we did at the beginning. So I'll save it. We'll save it for tomorrow night. 24,000 views. We're going to go maybe another hour. We're going to go till we get that thing at least above 54,000. So let's go. Sub it up. We only need 12 more. It shouldn't take that long. 24,000 views in 2 hours. Subscribe. We're going to put it into subs only mode. This may be the last half hour. We're going to see how long it takes to get 12 more. And I'll go at least 30 more minutes probably. We're going to see. Just depends on how long you guys want to stay. What's the final song here? Fight Gravity, SpongeBob, Your Slow Brain, Neil Patrick Harris. You can do it. Final countdown. It is the final day of the month. Welcome to the final day of April. A heck of an April, guys. It's the final countdown of April. I love you guys. I'll finish this coffee. Let's finish this show strong. All right? And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And then Friday afternoon and Friday night, and then I'll never stop. And that's the thing is, I probably should take more breaks than I do, but then I love this place, and I'm winning, so who cares, right? All right. All right, now we'll save the options for tomorrow night's show. All right, and we're moving on to round 3. Round 3 would probably be the final round of Mortal Kombat to me, but maybe we'll just have one more round, and then the final round will be Friday. Okay, because it seems that you guys are overwhelmingly wanting to win the battles. So my guess is if we do the vote tomorrow night, then Friday night will be the final fight. And we'll choose. So tomorrow night we'll pick the battle and fight it for round 3, and then we'll go into the final fight on Friday. Or we'll lose tomorrow and then we'll just reset. I don't care either way, right? It just seems like you guys are voting to win, and that's what's going on. So that's what it'll be. One final song. How about that? Let's do one more. Let's end this show. Let's get it there. Come on, 53,000. Let's get to 54. Who's with me right now? Let's go. Who's with me right now? Who wants to make it happen? Let's go. Let's see it happen. Real time party right now. Real time right now. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what 54,000 looks like. Have we seen it before? No. Do I want to see it? Yes. Let's go. Let's see it. Real time. Real time. Who's going to make it happen? Who's going to live the dream? I'm living mine. Thank you, Thomas Johnson. I want to read all the super chatters. Love you people. Thank you for the best April of my life. It probably is. I guess I don't really know. I guess I don't really keep track of how good April is for me. Could be one of them. Other than maybe one of the ones where I was like in love with somebody, maybe. Right? But I don't have a girlfriend or wife right now. So maybe in April where I was in love might have been like one of the best Aprils. Otherwise, dude, this was it, man. This was definitely it. Other than like the spirit of love somewhere, which I have a terrible love life. So most of my Aprils are probably miserable. Other than that, maybe when my mom was alive. Look at this. Another Thomas, dude. Thomas Anonymous. We've been mentioning you, dude. Thomas Anonymous just dropped another $100, guys. That's on top of Thomas Johnston giving me $500 in YouTube super chats, and on top of Thomas Johnston throwing down thousands in PayPal money. Are you kidding me, Thomas Anonymous? I love you. Thomas Anonymous says, with a $100 super chat, says, live your dreams for all of us. Let's end it on a banger for $54,000. We did it, guys. $54,000, Thomas Anonymous. I hope we are inspiring people. Thomas Johnston, Thomas Anonymous. Love this place. Kirk Burning, Kaylin Paxton, Blank Page, Kirk Burning, and Malcolm Nathans. All right? Insane. Thomas Johnson, Thomas Anonymous, Kirk Burning. You guys have really come through this month. As well as I'd like to thank Bob 2019, which we haven't seen him in a while, but Bob 2019 really threw down earlier. I don't know if he got intimidated by all the money other people were throwing down. I don't know. But we love you. Bob 2019 really gave in a bunch. And Gentle Jake as well, always really throwing in without knowing it. And a lot of you people, even like Jaron Spencer threw in, Nathan Bell earlier today, Joanne Bird. Who else? A lot of people. I wish I had a list. There's not really, I guess I should be screenshotting them more. I wish YouTube would show me a chart. There's probably some way to use AI to do that, but I don't know. There's no chart. YouTube doesn't show a chart of what everybody gives you, and I wish they would. I don't know. Wow, did you hear that? That was my neck making that cracking noise, by the way. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You might want to rewind. I probably should have highlighted that. That's the sound of me getting wrecked by this place. So if you guys want to know, my body gets destroyed. Like, dude, the amount I'm doing this so much every day, all the time. You know, full-time job in it, bro. Like, full-time job in it, doing music and with this heavy guitar, and what I do here is crazy. It really is crazy, but I love this. So, you know, you can't beat me if you don't work as hard as I do. Thanks, guys. We did it. 54,000. Living the dream, guys. Thank you so much. Thomas Anonymous and Thomas Johnson and Kirk Burning and every one of you. Every one of you matters. Trust me. Trust me, man. There will not every month. We've been doing this for a year and a half, and I will tell you, there are lots of times I don't make a lot of money. So just because I might make a big amount of money in one window, do not treat it as if this is me making money forever. I think we've all had $10,000 at some point probably, right? You save a bunch of money and then boom, your car gets broken, or you buy a car, you try to buy a house, whatever you do, right? If you add $10,000, it goes away real quick. So keep in mind that, right? I am not dumb with money. I try to be frugal as good as I can. I'm spending money on this business and on this place. That is it. And the reality is, you know, you go buy like any amount of stuff and poof, $10,000 is gone. You know what I mean? So keep in mind, man, all the bills and everything. I'm trying to do this, but I know that I got to stretch it because it is the amount of shows I do versus the amount of money. It's not always winning like crazy, but it'd be nice if this was the beginning of the greatest thing ever, by the way. Don't get me wrong. If we start making the kind of money I made this month every month, I will be in a different tax bracket and my entire life will be changing. Oh yeah. I would love that dream. That would be amazing, but I don't expect it to be this all the time. And that's why I'm glad that this is happening now and I'm not much younger than I am right now, because if I was really young, I'd probably be real dumb. And I'm not old, but I'm not young. You know what I mean? So I'm not dumb. I'm going to make all the right decisions right now to win. Yep, that's right. I'm going to make all the right decisions. And I don't drink and I don't smoke. I haven't drank in over 3 years. I don't do anything dumb. And that's part of it, is I'm completely sober, completely clear-headed all the time, 100%, other than caffeine. So what you're seeing is me making good decisions, even though it seems like I'm an insane person and people just think that. Believe it or not, this is me, the most level-headed I've been freaking ever, dude. So thank you to everyone. All the amounts. What a dream. Thank you. Malcolm Nathrans says congrats on 54,000 with a $5 super chat. And where's Drago with a €5? I think that's a euro. No, that's not a euro. What is that? Where's Drago? I don't even know. Is that a euro? I don't know. I'm confused. 5 somethings. Where's Drago with the 5? Says happy 54,000, Sparky. Onwards and upwards. Inexorably and unrelenting towards that magic 100K. That's right. Inexorably and unrelenting towards that magic 100K. Happy 54,000, Sparky. Onwards and upwards. Inexorably and unrelenting towards that magic 100,000. Where's Drago? Very fancy words there. Inexorably and unrelentingly. Love that. That's a magical way to say something. You know what I mean? Undubitably. That's what that makes me want to say. Undubitably. We're getting fancy, like very...
Undubitably.
Quite the contrary. I don't know. Fancy stuff. Thank you, Malcolm Nathrans. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous and Thomas Johnson and Where's Drago and Kirk Burning and Kaylin Paxton and Blank Page and oh man. All right, we love this place. 25,000 views. All right, we're gonna do one more song and we're getting out of here. What should it be? How's my day going? Unbelievable. Inexorably. What is it again? Inexorably. It's hard, that's like a hard one to say. I don't know. Undubitably. Okay. I love you guys. Indubitably. All right. Class X for sure. We're fancy. Put your pinky up. Unlike that one song. Do you guys know that song? What's that girl group? They have this song called Pinky Up. And if you listen, there's a part that definitely says stinky up. Put that stinky up. Just listen to the beginning of the song. There's this song called Put Your Pinky Up, okay? By this girl group that's like a bunch of hot chicks. And then if you look up the lyrics, that's not what it says. It's definitely what it says, though. It says, put your stinky up. And if you don't believe me, go listen to it. Look up what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of hot chicks. They're at Coachella and stuff. And it's like, they're trying to pretend like it's not what it is. They're like, put your pinky up. Pinky, as if you're talking about a finger. And then it says, put your stinky up, dude. They are not talking about fingers. Come on. I'm just saying, look it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's like some, they're trying to act like they're being sly there. They're being gross. And they're not being gross. They think they're not being gross because the lyrics are not that. And it's like, it is what it is. It's ridiculous. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably need to look into it. It's pinky up. It's another one of those things that it's like garbage that whatever. I don't know. Whatever. They're hot though, aren't they? Okay. Fight for your rights. No, we're not going to do the fight song. It's only Fridays. At this point, big fancy words, yeah. we're gonna do Fight for Your Rights is a Friday song. We'll be here on Friday. I know, and I hate to do that. I hate to do that because everybody that listens on Friday is gonna think that I play that song and that's the only song I play. But guys, I like that it's a Friday Night Fight song. We're fighting. We're final countdown. Thank you, blank page. All right, thank you guys. We're going to do one final song. What is it gonna be? What should it be, boys? What's it gonna be, boy? Let me sleep on it, baby, baby. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I gotta know right now. All right. Lava chicken, for those who missed the afternoon. I kind of feel like I gotta avoid lava chicken for a while, bro, because of what happened this afternoon. It was like cursed. It broke my guitar string. It broke my phone. We are currently using the Galaxy S26 Ultra. I don't know if I said that earlier. I hate that I didn't say that earlier. I gotta mark it so I know. So if you think it looks a little weird, it probably sounds good. We're going to go back to the iPhone and double check something. It was not supposed to update, but maybe I think it might have updated the overall operating system. And if it did, people were saying it sounded bad, but I think there's trolls. I don't really know. What is this crap? Don't ask people for money over here. What is going on? Get away from me. Don't spam the chat over here, guy. Get away from me. I'm gonna report this guy for being weird. All right, all right, anyways. No, I know. I'm reading TikTok. Sorry. I know. There's some guy on TikTok like, you having problems paying your rent? Hit me up. It said it over and over again into enough that they were talking to everybody and they're like, does anyone here having trouble paying rent? Get out of here with that spam weirdos. I can't stand that crap. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're really going to help do that. Yeah, right. You know? I usually don't do anything with TikTok. I just let it happen. TikToxic, yeah. Thoughts on tattoos. Blank page. Sparky, thoughts on tattoos. I've been contemplating for years. You're a blank page. Is that why you're called blank page? Because you don't have any tattoos? Because you're blank? You're like a blank page. That's why you don't have any. Is that why you're called blank page? Because you don't have any tattoos? The truth is, guys, I have zero tattoos. And I've always loved it. You know, I think a lot of us watched the show Ink Master, right? We used to watch all the tattoo shows that used to be on like cable, right? And it was awesome. And I always thought that was awesome. And I think tattoos are cool, but I don't have any. And I thought about when my mom died, and even after she had a heart attack, I thought about doing this. But now that she's dead, my mom died of a heart attack, right? 2 months ago, and her initials were TLC, Tony Lynn Churchill. And the last time I ever saw her body was on Valentine's Day of this year. So literally the last day I ever saw my mom's body was Valentine's Day. Her initials were TLC, and she died of a heart attack. And I thought about getting a heart with TLC on it. And maybe mom, you know, like the cheesy mom heart TLC thing. But, you know, and then I think about other stuff, like maybe it could be like a mechanical heart, you know, and make it industrial. And then I thought about just getting the raw, cheesy mom heart as out of the irony of being just the most raw, nothing mom heart thing. But then I'm just like, you know what the reality is, guys? I'm a millennial, and I am pretty much like the only millennial without tattoos. Like, I'm like a unicorn, dude. Like, there are more millennials with tattoos than are not, pretty much. So, like, I'm one of the few that avoided, our 20s, drinking too much and getting tattoos. That was pretty much my whole generation, is they all drank a lot and then got really bad tattoos, a lot of them. A lot of my friends have really bad tattoos because they didn't get it through their 20s, right? And I made it through my 20s without getting a bad tattoo while drinking. And trust me, I had a lot of situations where people had tattoo guns at their house and they were drinking and they're like, do it, dude. And I'm like, I am going to not. So the reality is, I don't know. And then I also think about getting a Van Halen tattoo, dude. I love Van Halen. You know what I mean? Like just a Van Halen logo. But at the same time, I'm like, no. Or like make my arm look like it has a tear in it and showing mechanical robot parts. Right? I love those tattoos too, right? Where you show like robot parts inside of your body. Love those tattoos. They're really cool, dude. But you got to get a good tattoo artist. And reality is, I don't know. So as far as getting tattoos, I don't know. You better have a good idea. And I'm not going to lie, guys. It's almost like they're played out. Like, I think they're cool. But at this point, it almost seems like, if you don't have tattoos, you're more unique than the people that do at this point. Because the point of tattoos used to be to stand out, but it feels like not having them is way more rare. That's my take on it now. Like, it's like every mom has a tattoo now. Isn't that crazy? I know. And I love tattoos. I think they're cool, but I think it's like, to be unique, it's almost like don't get them. But what if I just got a bunch of glow-in-the-dark tattoos all over me? Get them all over my face? You want me to should I get the word mom tattooed across my forehead? Should I get the word mom on my forehead? Should I get the M's on my eyelids and then an O in between my eyebrows? I'm going to get I'm going to get M's on my eyelids and then an O in between my eyebrows. That's it. And there's a tattoo shop right across from me in the mall. If you don't believe me, join the nightclub, my members only exclusive membership club here on YouTube. And you can go see that there's literally a tattoo shop across from me in the mall. So I could go get a tattoo like tomorrow, right in the after. I could go. Should I do it right now? Should I get Steve-O's face on my back? Should I get a full back tattoo of Steve-O's face, just like what Steve-O has on his back? Should I get exactly the same tattoo Steve-O has on his back on my back? Is that a good idea? Should I get the one he has on his face too? Should I end the show like that? No. Thank you for the 54,000. TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Battery's going to die. Thanks for watching on Twitch and Kick. Your battery's going to die. We're still going to be live on TikTok and YouTube. TikTok's currently watching on the iPhone, and YouTube's watching on the Galaxy. All right. Anyways. Maybe when I get 100,000 subs, I'll get a tattoo. Your tattoos are pricey. Malcolm Nathrin says, my tattoos are pricey. Thomas Johnson pricey. Could be. I would love to get cool tattoos. I'm not going to say I wouldn't. But every time I come up with ideas, I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, robot parts inside of me would be cool. And I talked about like a mechanical heart with TLC on it or mom, right? And then like all of that stuff sounds cool. But then like... All right, one more song and I'm getting out of here. 27,000 views, sorry. Yeah, the word your name, just get the words your name on my butt. That'd be a good one. That'd probably be the best, like, minimal tattoo. I thought about just getting a small, dumb tattoo just to say I got one, but it's almost like if you don't have anything, it's like either go big or go home and don't, I don't know. I got your name on me.
I got your name on my, you got your name on me.
I got your name on my butt. That's what they do. That's what they say. That's the joke. That's what you're supposed to do. Yes, it's probably what Steve-O did. I know a lot of people that have done that. I know a lot of people that have done that because it doesn't take anything, and your friend can have a tattoo gun and put that on you. So, you know, the your name tattoo is not... It's overplayed. Guys, the problem is that I feel like it's all been done because, like, the millennial generation, we all watched Ink Master and all the tattoo shows, right? And then everything's been done. Like, the coolest ones I've seen are those ones that look like patches, you know, like cloth sewn onto your arm. That's, like, the coolest thing that I've seen in a while to be innovative. But other than that, it's like everything's just, like, rehash. You got a doodle bob? That's funny. Oh, you got M's on each cheek? You think I should get M's on each cheek of so that it says mom? You're not wrong. Which cheeks am I talking about though? It could be my face and I make an O with my face, or it could be the other ones. All right, we got to play one more song and get out of here, guys, okay? Thank you for the 54,000 subs. Insane goal, insane dream. Man, did I think 60,000 was going to be real fast, dude. And it turns out, YouTube. I was talking to one of my friends and, like, coworker people that I told you guys about earlier, and, like, he said this thing where he's like, maybe YouTube, like, knows that you want to get to 100,000 and throttles you. Right? And I never thought about it that way. And I was like, that's a crazy thing to say, but maybe, right? They're like, they know you're going for 100,000. They know everyone's going for 100,000. So do you think they, like, slow it down? Sometimes it seems like it wouldn't matter, but then it's like, maybe that's the thing. I don't know. They test you. All right. What's the final bit? No regrets. The cream always rises. That's right. Thank you, Thomas Johnston, by the way. Thank you. It's the final day of the year. Or the final day of the year. Yeah, that's right. You can tell I'm getting tired. I've been up all day and I woke up early and did a stream earlier today and had a meeting earlier. And now we're getting life with Loopy. All right. Doodle Bob would be funny. I know. I thought about just getting a bunch of garbage tattoos. They're so funny and stupid. Getting Doodle Bob. That's such a funny one. That's such a millennial tattoo. You know what I mean? Doodle Bob is the definition of a millennial tattoo for sure. Green Day. Yeah. American Idiot. If you do, go to a professional studio. Yeah. I know a couple guys in Des Moines that are like god tier tattoo artists that I would go to. You know? They like, you only go to a guy that's like the best ever. And I know a couple people that are the best ever. Shout out to Nick Goulons. You guys want to go look up a guy who's like a legend, dude? Nick Goulons. Nick Goulons. And there's also a guy named Ben Madrin. Ben Madrin. Dude, both of those people are like, if you look them up, they're from Des Moines. And they're as good as anyone that's ever lived in the history of the world. It's really insane. They're both my Facebook friend, and they're both gods of tattooing. All right, I gotta get out of here. Let's play one more song. If nobody's gonna say anything that's worth playing, then I'm just gonna do whatever, dude. I don't want to play American Idiot right now because it comes with the rant that I usually do. Maybe we should just leave. Should we leave it there? I'm kind of tired. Dude, I did... You don't think what I just played was close enough to Robot Rock, dude? Like it really was. That was kind of what the song was inspired by, dude. Is robot rock, right? So like you're telling me this stuff wasn't like close to
I love you. Another, and I dream of a life where we all love you. Now, and I dream of a world where we all love one another. And I hate you.
and it's gone. All right, let's do one final bit. What should it be? I keep asking you guys. You guys aren't giving me what I want. 407 thumbs up. 27,400 views. I've been here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's been an epic stream for sure. Thomas Johnston. It's been an epic month. The greatest month of my life. Well, not the greatest month of, I don't know. It's hard. Nothing is that great because my mom died this year. The problem is we're going to end this year. Hopefully we get 100,000 subs by the end of the year. But the greatest year of my life is also the worst year of my life. It's crazy, right? How that is, right? Painted Black's a pretty good one. We'll do a quick version of Painted Black. Whatever we do, I don't want to sit around the world. We'll save that for Friday because that's a banger. And even Painted Black is a good banger too. They're both bangers. I almost feel like we should have just ended the show, but oh well. I'm gonna do a quick version of Painted Black, which I'm not gonna like do all the stuff that I normally do. We're gonna keep it short and sweet and get out of here. All right. So thank you to everybody that super chatted me today. Thomas Johnson, I love you, buddy. You're such a legend, man. Malcolm, Nathrans, Where's Drago, Thomas Anonymous, Kirk Burning, Kaylin Praxton, Blank Page. Yeah, thanks again. You guys are the best, okay? I hope the future is going to be epic, guys. Thank you for getting me to 54,000 subs. Let's keep climbing. We've got to get to 100,000 subs. We're going to do Painted Black, which we're just going to do it quick. I probably will. This is like one of the, there's a couple songs that I think are such bangers that I usually try to save them for the weekend. Like this, Painted Black is a banger, dude. But, oh well. All right, we'll do it different. We'll just do something else. Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Painted Black from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, Rolling Stones song. I'm going to do a quick version of this, so it's not going to be fully hashed out. We're just going to get it done. All right? It's 1 a.m. I've been here for 2.5 hours. I did a 2.5 hour stream earlier, and I had a meeting, and I've been up since like 7 or 8 this morning. So we're going to rock out and not be scared. Don't be scared. All right, here we go. Love you all. Thank you again, Thomas Johnson. Work hard, guys, for your dreams. Live your dreams. Shout out to Ian Miller of the Slaughterhouse in Des Moines, Iowa. Shout out to anyone, anywhere. Kirk Burning, dropping it off with a $10, says 54,000. Love you, Kirk Burning. Go to kirksburnings.com. kirksburnings.com to buy a sign like this. kirksburnings.com. Kirk Burning with a $10 super chat says 54,000. Thank you, man. 54, yeah. Let's try to get to 55 and try to get to 100. It sure does feel like we hit a wall, though, doesn't it? We were getting 3,000 subs a week just a couple weeks ago, and then we hit a wall. Doesn't that suck? I just want to get 100,000 subs by the end of the year, and it's just such a roller coaster, man. But eventually, you're going to enjoy the ride, right? So I'm having fun. Are you having fun? I hope so. Thanks again, Kirk Burning. Thank you, guys. It's the final day of April. Let's run it home. Here we go. Made from scratch. I'm going to finish this thing. Let's paint the world black. Okay? Start with a kick. Here we go. Live looping, no backing tracks. We just rock out and make everything from scratch.
I see that blood red, orange, wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red, orange, wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red, orange, wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red, orange, wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black, 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 black. I see that blood red, orange, wanted painted I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. Painted black now.
Paint the whole world black like a hot gun thing! Paint the whole world black!
I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. Black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black.
Paint the whole world black. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you for 54,000 subs. Thank you to Thomas Johnston and Thomas Anonymous and Kirk Burning and all of you lovely, wonderful people. I love you all. I love you all. Subscribe. Tell everyone we're taking over the world. It's 1:11 in the morning. 1111111. 1111111.
Paint the whole world black. Fade to black like a hot goth babe. Everything's painted black. Painted black. Oh yeah. Paint the whole world black. I'll see you tomorrow.
The final day of April. Finish April strong. Thank you to Thomas Johnston. Thank you to everyone who's made April showers and made it rain for me in April. It has been a record super chatted month. What a legendary month it's been. Thomas Anonymous with another $5 saying, get that studio /van/warehouse. We believe in you. Manifest the best. There's so many things I could do. I have a lot of things I want to try and do, and I don't know which one I'm going to do, man. But thank you. Yes, it's going to take money no matter what. So 29,000. We're about to cross 30,000. So we will definitely make sure that happens, all right? Manifest the best. You can win. If you have never seen the movie The Secret, go do that right now. I don't care what you're doing. Buy it if you have to. If you can't get it for free, buy the movie The Secret. It will change your life. I am not even joking with that. Buy it. Don't rent it. Buy it. You're going to want to buy it. Buy it. Okay? I just assure you, it's one of the best things you'll ever do. Okay? I know that seems ridiculous, but it's good advice. Trust me. If you need good advice and you need something to help you win, go buy the movie The Secret. Okay? I love you all. All right. Love you all. Live the dream. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And then every afternoon and night, because I'm working way too hard. I never take breaks. I probably need to, but I got no breaks. I'm all gas, no breaks. They call me Timmy, no breaks. Not to be confused with Thomas Johnson. Or any of the Toms. I love all the Toms. Thank you for the donations, guys. What a legendary life. We're going to get 30,000 views. 2 hours and 48 minutes, just under 3 hours. I love it. The king of Cyberpunk is here. I'm here to rule the world, the nation, taking over the earth, spreading positivity, trying to make you laugh, make you cry, make you scream, make you cry, make you cry, make you cry, make you excited, make you whatever.
Painted black. Paint the whole world black.
Are you crying? How many of you are crying right now? Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball. But that's a good thing this is not baseball. Good thing this isn't baseball, so you can cry all you want. That's right. Man, my in-ear monitor's dying. That means we've been here a while. Man, but that did not make it very long. Uh-oh. There you go, though, guys. That's a good example of, like, man. I'll probably have to buy a new in-ear monitor. And granted, I probably don't need to use a wireless in-ear monitor. But I like to perform like as if I'm on stage, right? So, man, that did not make it. That only made it 3 hours. That's not good. I'll probably have to buy a new one of those. So that's what's good about the super chats, guys. Because, yeah, that's going to cost at least $200. That might be 200. I think it's like 250. My wireless in-ear monitor. Yes, I don't need to use that during this show. But like I said, I try to perform like as if I'm in a venue so that when I go to a venue, it'll be exactly the same thing. I perform like I'm on a stage. Yes. All right, I'm marking this. Thank you, guys. My in-ear monitor just died. That sucks, dude. 3 hours. Granted, we don't need to play. I'm not going to play shows for 3 hours, right, on most places. But in this place, we play for way more than 3 hours, so that's not good. It only made it like 3.5 hours, dude. That's not good. That's bad battery. It's like it matches my energy, I'll be honest. All right, hold on, I'm marking this. All right, thank you, guys. I'm going to smash my way out of here. Love it, live it, do it. Cyberpunk King of the World. Yeah, it is easier. I've been live for 3 hours, which is nothing compared to how many times we go live. So thank you all. Double tap the screen, subscribe, share, follow. Tell everyone you love them. All the Thomases. We love the Thomases. Thomas Anonymous and Thomas Johnston. Thomas Johnston is a true legend. Thank you. Love you guys. Here we go. We're going to smash our way home. Paint it black.
Paint the whole world black. Everything fades to black. Everything fades to black. Are you ready?
Can we get it to 5454? 5 more subs for 5454. Who's going to do it? YouTube. 5 more subs for 5454. Can we get the number? 5454. 5 more subs for 5454. Let's go. Right as I punch this home. Let's get the last 5. Yeah, there we go. 3 more. 2 more, I mean. 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. And if we go over the number, I don't care, right? Let's just get at least that. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Let's do it. Make it happen. Do it. Do it. There's 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Oh, yeah, we did it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. 54, 54, 54. No, keep subbing. Yeah, keep it rolling.
Don't be scared to go way over. Go way over. That's fine. Yep. That's the best way. Be way bigger. Good job, guys. 54. Be proud of yourselves, guys. Be proud of yourselves. Be proud of us. We do this together. It's not just me. This is a we thing, not a me thing. It takes thousands and thousands of hundreds of bajillions of people to do this. So you guys are the best. We are the best. Manifest the best. Million, billion. Thank you all. Keep subbing. Don't unsub. There's no point in that. That makes no sense. We need to go up and up and up. Get more and more. We did it. We sold the number for just a small enough time. That's enough time to be happy. Let's get a million, billion. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? The final day of April. You guys work hard tomorrow, okay? I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, sometime around 1 or 2 o'clock if I do it right. Sometimes I don't do it right, but I've been trying to do it right. If I get here around 1 or 2 p.m. Central, that's the right time. If I don't make it, I don't know what to say, but we're going to work hard tomorrow. We're going to work hard tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. We're going to grind and grind and grind. All right? Living the dream. Because of the dream that I've been given by wonderful people like Thomas Johnston and Thomas Anonymous and all of you, I will work hard forever. Living the dream right now in this moment. Thank you so much. Here we go. Paint it black. Paint it black. Paint everything black.
Paint it black like a hot goth babe. Paint the whole world black. Paint it black. I'll see you tomorrow.
Paint everything black. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you. I am the Cyberpunk King. Domination. Dominate. Dominate. Finish April strong. Finish every day strong.
I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now.
I love you all. Manifest the best, 1,000,000 billion to the moon. Work hard, spread positivity, and you will receive it. Rocking out like crazy. Love you, Thomas Johnston. Love so many people. I am so lucky and so thankful and so grateful. I love you, YouTube. Best life. Go out there. Finish this month strong. Finish this week strong. You're going to win.